Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Busy Women Media. I'm Kendra Childs Jones, founder of the Busy Women Corporation and Busy Women Ministries. And today I just wanted to come on to welcome you to the channel and to give you a glimpse into my planner and explain a little bit about how I'll be utilizing it throughout the year. This is actually the first in a series of planner videos that I'll be doing. Each week I'll be posting up a plan with me where I will show you how I lay out my planner, how I use stickers, and just a little bit about how my mind works. But for today, let's just jump right into the planner. I'm using the Happy Planner planner system, and this is the rose gold cover that I actually purchased in 2018. But it's holding up really good, and I like the color, so I'm just carrying it over into 2019. So let's get into the planner. We'll start on the left side, and I have in the pocket here my Faith Planning Guide and 30-Day Planner. This is actually a just a little guide to help people plan that I had put together. And I use it myself. Helps me to organize my thoughts, and just gives me a little motivation to push towards my goal. So if anybody's interested in purchasing one of these, I'll put the link in the description box below, and soon I'll be posting a lesson on the most effective ways to use this. But let's move on. On this pocket, I have a couple of my question mark paper clips. I have some exclamation points, but I'm using those later on in the planner. Then I have some little envelopes, little things I have to remember to do. So little things like that, a little address book here, some stamps. And so I just keep this book here to remind me when I open my planner to just keep track of my goals. So then as we move to the right, I have my little handy dandy pocket here that I actually got on clearance at Hobby Lobby last year, and I think it's because this this little emblem here is on the wrong side, and that's okay. I only got it for a couple of dollars, and I don't care if it's on the front or the back. The pocket still works perfectly. And I don't keep much in here. I just keep a couple of types of post-it notes that don't have these little notches for me to attach it to the planner. And sometimes I may keep extra pens and things in this pocket. And as you just saw, I have this batch of post-it notes that I use from time to time in my planner. And then let's just get into the planner itself. So I'm using the She Designed a Life She Loved planner, and I like it because it's actually, this thing is perfect for my intentions for 2019, and that is to be more intentional with my time, more intentional with my thoughts, my diet, just really being intentional about life and actually paying attention to the details of life and actually trying to live the life that I love. So I thought that was perfect. I haven't written my name here yet. This is where it goes. I'm going back and forth about whether or not I want to use stickers or try my hand at calligraphy again like I did last year. So we'll see how that turns out. And then, like as always with the Happy Planner, I have the year at a glance, 2019 and 2020. And then at the beginning of each month, they have this little 3-month layout. You write what you're grateful for. I haven't done that yet. I may do that at the end of the month, just as a recap. I haven't written down my monthly goals yet. I do have them here. I just need to transfer them to my planner. I have my nephew's birthday coming up, and my husband Ronnie and I will be celebrating our 12-year anniversary on Sunday the 13th. So I'm pretty excited about that. So then I have my monthly spread. Now I don't do any decorating on the monthly spread. Here I just have post-it notes covering up some little personal and financial things here, and but I just use this for pre-planning, or if there are things that I, like maybe if it's something in March that I need to do, I would put it on my monthly spread so that when I do my weekly layout, I can remember to add it to my calendar. So this is the layout I did for the week of December 31st to January 6th. As you can see, it is very busy. It looks cluttered to a lot of people. My daughter says it's a lot to take in, and it is, but that's how my brain works. I always have something going on in my head, and if I'm doing one thing, I'm doing 2 or 3 things at the same time. That's just how my brain works, and I function better that way, as hard as that is to believe. But so I just put stickers down and write out what I need to do for the week. And I like doing it this way because it's easy for me to check off what I need to do. Like some of these I have little check boxes. I didn't check off that I cleaned the bonus room, but I did clean it. But yeah, so I just have that for this week. But one thing that I did want to show you that I'm pretty excited about that I'm doing differently this year is using note cards inside my planner. And I actually ordered these. I don't know if you can see that, but I ordered these from my cousin Shia Moore, and I'll put a link to her site in the description box below too. But she and her mother have a site called C and S Artistry, and they sell gift cards, paintings. They do commission paintings. They're both very talented. This is actually a watercolor that she painted herself, and as soon as I find the box that I put them in, because we just moved to a new house a few months ago, so I'm still unpacking boxes, I have the watercolor that she did for me, and I actually had some of those made into a card, and I'm going to incorporate those into my planner as well. But each month I will pick one of the cards that I had ordered from her to put into my planner, and I just took the little packaging that came with the planner because it already had the cutouts here, and I taped it to the back so I can just clip it in, and I just move it from week to week. And each day what I do is I just write a little note to myself, little motivational notes. For January 1st, I said, God has blessed you to see a new year with new opportunities to live the abundant life Christ came to give you. And that's my motivation for the entire year, is just to live the life, the abundant life that Christ came to give me. The second, I just wrote, I decree and declare that I will have a plan and schedule every day. That's just to help me stay motivated with planning and actually being intentional with my time. The third, I wrote, I can do all things through Christ, but focus on what you're called to do. We are all multi-talented. We all have great ideas, but there are some specific things that God called us to do, and we should be focused on those. Not to say that we can't do, all the ideas and things that come to our head, but we need to make sure that if we don't get anything else done, we need to do the things that God has called us to do. On the fourth, I just wrote, do you. That's just how I felt that day. It's time for me to do what's best for me, and what's best for me will carry over into helping other people. And then finally, trust the promptings of the Holy Spirit, because God will not lead you in the wrong direction. And if you learn first to hear from the Holy Spirit and then to follow and listen to those promptings, then things will go a lot smoother. We'll always have problems, but you'll be headed in the right direction. So this past week, things went very well. I did not write my motivational saying on the 6th. That was Sunday. We had such a busy weekend. I had a vision planning party on the 5th, and then on the 6th, all of my family came down, and we went to my cousin's church, and we had brunch. So I know what I was going to write on the 6th. I just didn't write it, so I have to go back and put that in. And that's it. You know, this is how my life works. You know, I have to make sure I have itemized lists, but I need all of this extra stuff just to bring my attention back to it. Is as hard as that is to believe. Like, this actually does get my attention, and I'm able to focus on what I need to do on a particular day. So that's all I have for today. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you'll be notified of when I post up new videos. Also, if there are any particular planner topics or any topics in general that you'd like me to do videos on, post those in the comments. And with that, I'll end for today. Till next time, stay busy.